We now turn to Rob Stapleton for a sneak peek of this week's Aviation Link.
Stand by for your Alaska Aviation Link when we're going to hear all about a special fabric for tube and fabric aircraft.
Welcome back. We now turn to Rob Stapleton for this week's Aviation Link. Rob?
In this edition of Your Alaska Aviation Link, we're going to hear about Oratex fabric from Better Aircraft Fabrics and Lars Gleitzman.
The material is a woven cloth, and it gets coated at the factory before it's woven into the cloth, and then it is coated 7 more times after the weaving machine is done with it. So it's a layer cake of extremely thin and even coatings that produce both the color, the water, fuel, oil, air tightness and all that, and the UV protection. Well, with the Oratex, all the nasty chemicals get used in the factory. That's where the price comes from. And the end user basically has no exposure to any nasty chemicals. Our glue is totally harmless.
The tapes are peel and stick tapes. Pull the back off, stick them on. It's actually more work installing because the fabric doesn't shrink as much as Seconite or Stitz or any Dacron fabric. So you gotta spend meticulous time cutting and fitting and gluing perfectly and make it fit nice the first time. But then when you iron it, you don't have to paint. So that it takes, the total time to do a cover job's gonna come out maybe a little bit less time. It's all spit, cutting and fitting instead of painting in the paint booth. So I'm sold. I'm gonna continue to cover in Oratex. I'm happy. Repairs I think are gonna be very simple because a repair is iron your patch on and you're done. You don't have to paint silver, don't have to paint color, don't have to paint top coat, don't have to sand before you start.
It can be painted if desired, but there is no technical reason to paint. We have like 10 different colors at this point, and we will have more colors in the future. So the company website is of course betteraircraftfabric.com, or on Facebook we have the Better Aircraft Fabric public group.
So we heard from Lars about the Oratex, Better Aircraft Fabric, and all the details about what makes it so great and light. I'm Rob Stapleton for Your Alaska Aviation Link.
Thanks a lot, Rob. Your Juneau News is next. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Fox Alaska News at 9.